Hey guys, I got asked a question about the Kentucky 200 drill that I was showing in one of our practice plans. We usually do this a little bit earlier in practice. It's a drill where I believe it originated from the University of Kentucky. You're trying to score 200 points during the course of 5 minutes, so that's the reason, thus Kentucky 200. I learned this from Cam Gatrell during our AAU season. Cam's the head varsity coach over at Beal City. Does a really nice job. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys what that drill is so that you can get a sense of how you might want to use it. So the drill itself, you're going to need at least 9 guys to be able to do this. And so I'm going to go ahead and draw it up. But just to give you a sense of what the drill's about, it's a good one to get a bunch of shots up early in practice, get the guys running, get them warmed up, get them amped up a little bit. Basically, I think back in the day we used to do a lot of 3 and 5 man weave to get the juices flowing and that kind of thing. This is just, in my opinion, a little bit better version of that. It's a way for guys to get the juices flowing, but they're also competing because they're trying to score a certain number of points. So first thing you have to do, and hopefully you can see here on the board, you're going to have 6 guys down here on this end, okay? And you're going to need 4 basketballs on this end. On the other end, you're going to need at least 3. If you've got extra guys, you can throw them in the back of the line down over here. But so go ahead and just see where they're at here. You've got the 6, 2, 2, and 2. Down over here, you've got 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Over here on this side, you're going to need the guys in the back to have basketballs, the guys on the wing, and then this first guy in the front to have a basketball as well. So you're just going to need the 3 basketballs down there. Again, the guy in back here, the guy in back down here, the guy up front here in the middle. And then down here on this end, you've got these guys here on the wings at the baseline, also with basketballs. So all you're going to do is you're going to have these first 3 guys take off, and they're going to do a 3-man weave. So I'm not going to draw it up because all it's going to do is clutter up everything here. But these first 3 get out here, and they're going out doing a 3-man weave all the way down the floor. So you're throwing to the wing, follow your pass, throw to the other wing, follow your pass, throw to the other wing, follow your pass, all the way down until it's looking something like this as you're coming to the basket. You've got a guy maybe here, a guy who just passed to this guy who's coming around the back, this guy coming in from the wing. He's going to throw him the ball. This guy's shooting a layup. This guy, after he passes it, is going to be running here. This guy is running to the wing. And then these 2 guys down here on the baseline are going to throw a pass to each of those 2 guys. So you're getting 1 shot, the guy who's catching it from the 3-man weave into the layup, and then the 2 guys who are running into the wings who are each going to get a shot. You can have them shoot 2s, you can have them shoot 3s, you can have them do layups if you want, if you really just need to work on the layups. So it just kind of depends on where your guys are and that kind of stuff. So you always need a coach who's going to be counting as time's going on, okay? Because what's going to happen is each point, or each one of these buckets counts as either 2 or 3 points, whether it's inside the arc or whether it's outside the arc. Then immediately, as soon as that first layup goes through, from the guy who dribbled in and did the layup, you're still going to have a couple guys who are shooting jumpers and that kind of thing. Then this guy who was already down here and the 2 passers are taking off and they're going back 3-man weave in the other direction. They're going to come all the way down. I'm going to erase some of this stuff so that you can see it a little bit better. So what's going to be left at this end is going to be exactly what was down at the other end when we started. You're going to have the 2 guys who passed it. Like I said, you're going to have the guy in the middle has just gotten the rebound. They're going to 3-man weave back. One of them is going to go in for a layup. The other 2 are going to be taking a pass from the guys on the baseline who were kind of out on the wing. So, and then these 2 guys, the original 2 or 3 that went down, are going to have 2 basketballs. They're going to each get in their spot so that after it comes back, then it just goes back and forth and back and forth. 5 minutes on the clock. You're trying to get to 200 points, 2s and 3s, and that's the drill. So it's a good one, like I said, to get started, get the juices flowing, and it's a fun one for kids to be able to do rather than just a 3 or 5-man weave. Some of the other wrinkles you can introduce to it, like I said, you can have them do layups to start. You can have them do just the one guy from the weave that's gone all the way through. get the layup, and then the other two guys have to hit, jumpers from 15 feet, or you can have them shoot threes. The other thing you can do is make sure that, you could just cancel it and say if any ball hits the floor or there's a bad pass anywhere, that's it. Because really, these passes, there's nobody on defense. These passes should be crisp. They should be hitting guys in the hands. But as time goes on, you get to that third and fourth minute, all of a sudden you're going to see guys start to make some bad passes, not catch the basketball. That fatigue starts to set in and they start to lose focus. So either way, good drill. Let me know if you have any questions. Be happy to share them. Thanks a lot.